I was absolutely shocked. I was floored. At one point I was putting my head down because I was like, I just couldn't deal with it. But I thought to myself, wow, you know, clearly people see something in me that maybe I don't even see something in myself. Maybe I don't even see that in myself yet. To go up and collect that award, to, you know, receive all that applause, all that recognition really means something to me, and it's something that when I'm, you know, a grey-haired old man sitting maybe, you know, who knows, DGS, DDO, who knows, I'll be sitting thinking this moment, thinking, do you know what, that's what it really took off for me, that's what really started.
I didn't think I stood a chance. There's a lot of different reps out there that have been doing it longer than what I have, and I was really shocked, but I'm honoured to have received it. I think it's lovely.
I wasn't expecting it, so I was quite, as I mentioned earlier on today, I was quite happy with the divisional awards and just getting the national award, just that little bit more on the end. So it's like the icing on the cake. I enjoyed it.
Well, I thought it was a mistake. I was absolutely shocked because I thought, well, after winning the divisional nomination, that was the highest I could get to.
Absolutely phenomenal. I was shaking, absolutely shaking. Brilliant. I do feel honoured that it's the very first one in the F Division I've got it for the F Division. I really do.
I'm surprised. Reading through the list of people that were there, there's a lot of people that have done really well in their areas. We're surprised we've done.
I was looking at the one above us, was it Launceston, if it's pronounced correctly? I'm looking at what they achieved. What they achieved compared to us, in my opinion, looking at the stats that they had, I thought myself, worthy winners in my opinion. If you look just on pure numbers alone, but then obviously then it's not just on that, it's what we've also achieved other than numbers, wage negotiations, taking on a company and how we went about what we did, you know, and you know, not only but the sort of legacy we did with other people, you know, and how much of an effect have on other sites and other divisions as well.
I've been a rep for 8 or 9 years, and I've been nominated for divisionals before and never actually won one, so this is the first time for me up here, and I was happy and humbled just to receive that. I would say that I've accepted this award not just for myself, but for every ULR that works tirelessly out there. We have funding issues, we have the government targets to hit, and we're against adversity all the time, but we're still out there and we're still fighting and trying to deliver.
I think it says that the union is actually willing to recognise people for the work that they do, the commitment that they put in, and to actually try and reward people for how much they put in and how much dedication's there as well.
It's a real experience though to be here and to actually be recognised for the hard work that you put in. Yeah, definitely. I didn't know what to expect, so I drove up here and I'm thinking, oh, I don't know what I'm doing, where it starts, but everybody's so friendly, it's nice.
I've been here before 5 years ago, and when I first come I was like, wow, it's like being at the Oscars. But you know, it's absolutely brilliant that Oslo recognise the reps, because sometimes it's a thankless job and they just feel that they get no place, but having something like this is worthwhile. It just makes all the more that you want to keep doing the job, to be fair.
It encourages more reps to come up, because if they see at least their work is being recognised by the union, more and more people will come in to support and help.
Helping people when they're in that kind of dire need, when they think, oh, I don't know what to do, I'm in this situation. One of the reasons I actually became a rep was because I had terrible problems with a previous manager. So I know how I felt and I didn't want anybody else to feel that way.
Well, I think because you're a rep, people just see that you're there for people that's in trouble. But and you explain to people what the union actually entails. It's not about just helping people when they're in trouble. It's about other different things they can learn. They can go to school and they can learn. They can actually do different things, People, you need to educate these people on what a union is, because people just think, I'll be in a union because if I get into trouble, she's going to be there. It ain't the case, is it? We've got solicitors that massive savings for people, isn't it, really? So, in the retail sector, one of the lowest paid sectors, people can't afford solicitor fees. Well, they've got being in a union is going to be beneficial for them, isn't it?
I'm also a shop steward and health and safety, and I'm branch secretary, so I have quite a big sphere across the union. And I believe that the union learning side is as important as representing somebody in a disciplinary or a sickness meeting, because you can improve somebody's life through the union learning. And having won this award, this gives me a platform to be able to say, look, you know, all those shop stewards out there, all those union people, grasp this, promote it, let's get more union learning reps on board, because we need this out there.
One thing I know is I've always loved to work for the union. My belief and the union's belief seem to coordinate, because I believe to fight for the underdogs of our society. And that's the same thing OSDO is doing.